Do you remember when the Superi came out? And this right here, this stray speed was absolutely broken. Everyone was up in arms about the way that the Superi runs and how fast they could get on top of each other. Well, what if I told you that this is the 20-round Superi? And so this is even faster than what we were already dealing with. So now let's get into the problem or the solution for today's video, which is this, the brand new cast-off LSW. So I have it completely unlocked, leveled, and everything, and now well, let's look at this one. So this is the cast-off LSW, and this is in its tack stance. And I'm not sure if you can recognize this, but unless your eyes are rotting out of your head, you can notice that this thing is absolutely zooming with zero recoil and absolutely just cooking across the map. Also, a 100-round mag. So this thing is about to be a problem, but let's get into how you make it this way. Now, how many of you immediately started going to try to unlock the cast-off LSW and all its attachments? But what if I told you I slightly misdirected you, but on purpose, because I want you to know something. Every time a new gun drops, it isn't always the best. But one of the most important things to look into is oftentimes what comes with the new gun. And of course, the thing that makes the cast-off LSW absolutely fly across the map is the same thing that is making this weapon right here the absolute most broken thing going forward for all breacher classes inside of Warzone. And this is going to be an absolute nuisance inside of Resurgence. Now that we know this isn't the cast-off LSW, what is it? Well, we're gonna get that in just a second. First, this is the cast-off LSW, and this is the max level that you can get, and this is also in that super fast tack stance, just hip-fire style build. And this is all possible because the brand new Bracefire-HC grip. This grip came with the cast-off LSW and was unlocked at level 7. And once I saw it, I really was skeptical because I didn't really know how it worked. So of course, with a lot of testing, so that way you can get the best information possible, which is what we do here on this channel, find the best attachments, even the ones that people aren't using yet inside of the meta, and make something better. We look at the Bracefire-HC and we'll see that it actually buffs your hip fire and tack stance. And from then, I knew immediately what I needed to do. And it's not because of just the tack stance, but because you'll see plus 83% to ADS movement speed. And that right there, my friends, is when I got an idea. So we're looking at the cast-off, and it has a 5.3 ADS movement speed. This is already faster than the 20-round Superi. The 20-round Superi has a tack stance speed of 5.1. This is pretty much as fast as it gets. It can go a little bit higher, I think, if you can find maybe one barrel. No. So it can't get any higher than this. This is max speed with a 20-round mag. This thing was absolutely dismembering inside of Warzone. And now we get to the new one, and this is the Taq Evolvere. If you remember correctly, the Taq Evolvere came out and it absolutely dominated in a tack stance build because it was really fast tack stance and it had really good accuracy. Well, this is the return of that. And what makes it even crazier is the fact that its tack stance is now a 6.1 with a 0.8 tack stance accuracy. The rate of fire of nearly 800 with a 100-round mag. You can drop this to a 6.0 with a 200-round mag if you just want to have more. And honestly, both of these are going to already be out-zooming everything, so if you feel like your accuracy's down, the 200-round mag. If you feel like your accuracy's up, send the 100-round mag, get the extra stat bonuses on there as well. But look at this thing. This thing is an absolute menace to society. It is flying. This thing runs, or tack stance faster than a lot of guns even run. And again, it has insane tack stance. This thing is going to absolutely cause havoc inside of Warzone, because this is a gun that you're going to be able to fight multiple players while being moving, while being absolutely lethal. You can continue to fire as you're making movement plays, That is absolutely insane. And I wanted you all to get this here first because I know those of you who are watching my channel, you all are on the edge on the off meta because you're hanging out with me, which means you are gonna get a leg up on every big name player that ever exists with this build. They're gonna be absolutely confused. And I want you to be able to abuse this first. So I wanted to go ahead and get this video out for you all so that way you can take this and run with it, literally, faster than anybody else. And I really look forward to seeing what you all can make out of this absolute monster.